Welcome to London Games Festival. I'm Victor, producer and engineer for Mother Gaia, the Brazilian studio behind the Posthumous Investigation. This video is an exclusive content created for the festival's official selection, and in it, I'm going to show some bits of our game that hopefully will get you excited to try our demo right now. Let's check it out. This is the detective's office, which is your starting point for the day. The game is built over a time loop system, so every time you wake up, in every loop, you're here. I'm gonna take a look at this letter that just arrived. Essentially, this Brás Cubas guy just died, and he wants to hire the detective to find out who done it. Weird, you may think, considering he's already dead. But the detective hasn't seen a case in such a long time, it might not hurt to just check it. This is a tutorial for your case files. This menu is a big help in keeping track of your investigation. Now we're going to the crime scene to see what we can find. And you can already see the clock running up here, so things are moving already. These cops preventing you from entering the crime scene are probably the first of many challenges you're going to encounter in this game. Figuring out what to do to get past them is essential to prove your worth as an efficient detective. It seems they want cheese bread. We can't find it at the cafe, so let's go there. We arrived exactly at 11:15 when the cafe clerk is busy talking to someone else, so let's just wait here a little bit. And there's our little Brazilian cafe. You can't order things for yourself, unfortunately, because you're so focused on your mission. Essentially, you can only order things that you know someone asked for previously. So that's why you see the cheese bread, but you don't see these other items yet. This tutorial tells you about items, which are things that you can give to people that want them, so you can get what you want. And you should give them, because if you don't, when the day ends, you lose them anyway, and you'll have to take them again the next loop. Cheese bread is a very popular snack here in Brazil. So in this game, it's our version of that famous policeman like donuts trope. Now that we're finally in the crime scene, we can roll up our sleeves and do some real detective work. The police officers gave us 1 hour, which in this game's time is not really that long, so we have to be quick. I think we're done here, so let's head out. Now that we've investigated a little bit and found some clues, I'm gonna cut to another part of our game. So when the clock hits midnight, it's over. Your day is over. And you know this is a time loop game, so it just starts again from the office, right? Almost right. Before that, you're forced to make a stop and meet a very special friend. Let's get to it.
Ta-ta!
This is Brás Cubas.
Huh?
He's the victim of your case, and this is where he lives now. He calls it the Limbo, and you're gonna be seeing this place
Ta-ta.
in his face a lot during the game. Because every time your loop ends, you end up here.
Huh? Ta-ta!
In Limbo, you can talk to Brás, or rather hear him talk about your progress, complaints and all, ask for hints whenever you're stuck, and even chat about other stuff slightly unrelated. We hope he can motivate you to complete the task at hand. Now let's go check another part of the game. I'm gonna talk with this crying lady that sits in front of the crime scene every morning. She's the sister of the victim. She looks sad, but it feels like she's faking it honestly. Very suspicious, but also the perfect opportunity for me to showcase another key mechanic in this game, the interrogation. This is the interrogation menu. Whenever you collect a clue or you meet a new suspect, you need to really think, who could have something to say about this? Is it worth spending the time to find them? Will they have useful information? Because whenever you ask them about anything during an interrogation, you spend a little time, as the clock just warned us. So you have to plan accordingly. we just found a statement. Whenever you're interrogating someone, you might stumble upon these. Statements are basically key sentences that a suspect will say about someone else, and the detective holds on to them to build their case. As the game progresses, you're gonna find a lot of incriminating statements, so look forward to it. That's enough interrogation for now. Let's jump to somewhere else. Now we're inside the Midnight Club, local hotspot for Rio's elite, and of course our friend and victim Brás Cubas. The bartender is withholding some key information, but he wants us to help him before he spills the beans. After talking with the customers, you unlock ingredient options to make drinks. Those hints also indicate what they would like in their own drinks, so let's try one for the Mister based on what he said. Yeah, he didn't like that one. I don't think I would have either. Let's try again. That looks better. He seems happy now, and as a bonus, he even unlocks a shortcut for us so we can get in the Midnight Club faster and save some time in future loops. Now we can get back to the bartender and ask for that clue he promised us. And that's it for the Posthumous Investigation. Thank you for stopping by and watching this, and many thanks to the London Games Festival Committee for including our special game in the official selection. If you like what you just saw, consider going on Steam and adding the Posthumous Investigation to your wishlist, it helps a lot. And follow our socials to stay tuned to any updates. We're on X, aka Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. Bye bye!